war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. Vital Aspect Gaming presents Nintendo Switch 2's newest release. That's Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. And after spending 180 hours beating Tears of the Kingdom 2 years ago, I'm excited to see where this one stacks up. Again, if you're into the Zelda vibes, hit that like button, subscribe, and ding that notification bell to get notified when Part 2 is out. Without further ado, let's get right on in to Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment.
What?
Look, it's a Korok. And a large Zonai device. Is this Mineru? I think so. Oh no. This might be a Zonai warrior.
There you are, Rauru.
Rauru, King of Hyrule.
I've searched all over.
Sonia, Queen of Hyrule.
How many times do I have to remind you? You are the only king that Hyrule has.
Forgive me, Sonia. I heard a disturbance in the forest.
I can't conceive how. The shades here should be sealed. What? Oh dear.
It's Zelda.
Where am I?
We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
Princess of Hyrule.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Rauru, King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
Huh? You've clearly had quite a day today. Would you be willing to tell us what happened?
Intriguing. So you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and your loyal attendant were investigating deep beneath the castle's grounds. There, you discovered murals illustrating the ancient days of your kingdom, and a horrifying man bound by magic. This man's awakening caused the earth beneath your feet to crumble. You then lost consciousness amidst the chaos, and found yourself here with us. I can't say it's an easy tale to accept. Yet you do bear that secret stone. Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
This stone?
Come, let's leave such topics for later. Zelda, dear, why don't we take a look around to see if you recognize anything?
All right.
So this is when Zelda traveled back in time from the original Tears of the Kingdom story, if you recall.
Let us first make for Hyrule Castle. The plateau it rests upon should give you a fine lay of the land.
All right. Here we are in 4K. The movement is way smooth in the 120 frames per second. Very impressed.
How strange. This scenery should be new to me. Yet it feels so oddly familiar.
Then let us press on. Perhaps you'll see something you recognize.
Hey, it looks like a shrine over there.
What's that over there?
A shrine meant to seal away the shades in this area. Although that one is yet to be finished.
Shades?
Foul spirits that plague Hyrule's lands. Sonia and I have been traversing the kingdom to banish them.
We were returning from one such journey when we found you. Now come. We've soldiers just ahead.
All right, let's follow King Rauru and Queen Sonia. Who do we have here?
Welcome back, Your Majesties. And who is that with you?
We can explain everything once we're back at the castle. For now, simply know that she's a friend.
As you wish, Queen Sonia. In that case, let us be off.
A lot of cutscenes here in the opening, folks.
Stand back.
Uh-oh. He's possessed.
Quite a gathering.
What are they?
They're shades. But if they're appearing even here, then...
Shades.
The light, Zelda! Use its power!
He gave us his own eye device.
Just as you did a moment ago.
The power
How did she do that? Did she do that?
Apologies, Zelda. Could you lend us your aid? We must free these soldiers of the Shade's grasp.
Okay. Regular attack. Why?
Something sinister about all of this. But I must try and fight.
I'll help as well.
After performing regular attacks with Y, press X to combo attack and a strong attack.
Is this my power?
Amplified by the Zonai treasure in your possession, yes.
Dodge,
Your
B,
secret stone. As for the light itself, my
CL,
theory about you was correct.
Oh, he's a good guy. I thought he was bad. Amazing visuals for the fighting scenes here.
That appears to be the last of them. Well, and I can take things from here.
All right.
Your Majesty!
Worry not. The shades here are gone, and we'll see they remain as such.
There's the shrine.
Across sky and earth, light shall prevail over evil.
Holy light, smile upon our people forevermore.
Sacred power. Incredible. You must be exhausted after all that.
Not nearly as much as in days past. Now that I have Sonia's assistance, the power of the shrines can hold for much longer than before. Truth be told, she aids me more than she knows.
In any case, the shades in the area should be contained. Now then, Zelda. Shall we make our way to the castle?
Please.
The others have gone ahead to secure our route to the castle. I suggest we join them when we're able.
All right, so we have a shrine here. Can we do anything with it?
How do these shrines work exactly?
That's a bit difficult to answer succinctly, but if you're curious, I would be glad to explain later.
All right, let's head to the castle.
The very king and queen of Hyrule would be traveling around purifying evil.
I wouldn't have it any other way. To protect one's kingdom is the greatest pride a ruler could ask for.
That, and a welcome escape from his duties at the castle.
Welcome back, Your Majesties. All right, there's the castle. Oh yeah, I
Look
remember
there.
that.
Hyrule Castle lies just ahead.
Wait,
Wait a second. Is this the Great Plateau?
It does look different.
So that's Hyrule Castle? And we're at the Great Plateau, birthplace of our kingdom. All my studies have spoken of precisely this. Then, that must mean this really is the past. Hyrule. When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Great introduction.
Oh, this one's just as eye-catching as the last. But I don't know, maybe blue's more your kind of color.
Please, all this fussing really isn't necessary.
Nonsense, my lady. You're Her Majesty's royal kin, and what's royalty without the garments to match it?
If you insist. Well then, how about this?
I think it's wonderful.
Linalia, Zelda's lady-in-waiting.
Now forget all that talk about going home. I vote you stay right here for the rest of forever.
You know I can't do that.
Oh, and today's your first time meeting Lady Mineru, yes? Nobody else has the brains that she does. Uh-huh. If anyone will have answers, it's her.
Thank you, Linalia.
Linalia, sorry. This looks like a library. A Zonai. Construct, sorry.
Just what is this? My word, it moves almost as if it's actually alive.
Is this your first time seeing a construct? You've not graced my study in quite a while, Rauru. And is this the girl?
As you may know, she seeks a means of returning to her own time. Mineru, could you lend her your wisdom?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Zelda. As I hear, I'm a very distant descendant. It's an honor to meet you, my lady.
Call me Mineru, please. And the honor is all mine, Zelda.
Mineru, sister to the King of Hyrule.
Now to the matter at hand. Can you tell me exactly what happened to you?
Yes, I'd be glad to.
No need to hide your interest. Take a closer look, if you'd like.
In the time I'm from, we do make use of machinery. Though I must say, this construct is different in so many ways. Would you mind if I made a record of this?
Please, Go ahead.
Oh.
And what's that?
It's called a Puripad.
The
A friend of mine
Puripad.
made it for me. It's capable of creating vivid depictions of any landscape or object you wish to chronicle. And it used to do even more than that, before I found myself here in this era.
Would you be willing to let me examine it? It may prove useful in my studies.
Of course. I have so many questions I'd like to ask about your construct as well.
I knew this would happen.
Can you explain how it works exactly? What empowers it to move like that?
You see, constructs.
So we see the Puripad, the Nintendo Switch-looking device from Breath of the Wild.
As Zelda and Mineru discussed construct technology, the two quickly realized they had a great deal in common. Mineru also took a keen interest in Zelda's Puripad and offered to do her best to restore some of its built-in functionality.
Oh, sorry. I did not mean to say... it was not from Breath of the Wild, but it was from Tears of the Kingdom. I'm thinking of the Sheikah Slate. Anyways, we got to get back to the story here. Try to catch up on everything that we may have forgotten over the time we haven't played Tears of the Kingdom. So, let's continue.
Alas, Mineru was at a loss when it came to returning Zelda to her own era. She did, however, share her knowledge of draconification, a forbidden act by which a secret stone transforms a person into an eternal dragon, at the cost of their heart and mind. Aware that making such a sacrifice would not remedy her situation, Zelda found herself unsure of how to proceed. But after a few words of encouragement from Rauru, she decided to speak with Sonia to learn more about the Queen's ability to manipulate time. So, Lady Zelda, are you getting used to life here at the castle?
Oh yes. Each day has been more wonderful than the last. I've already learned a great many things from King Rauru and Queen Sonia, of course. But nothing compares to Mineru's incredible research. To think I would find myself riding atop a construct.
Just as we did
Well, I'm glad one of us was happy about it.
in Tears of the Kingdom.
Ever since you arrived, it's just been one eventful day after the next. Remember when His Majesty snuck off from his duties and we were foolish enough to join him?
It wasn't long until Queen Sonia found us, and she certainly wasn't happy when she did.
Now, after you, my lady.
That is what we call an envoy mask.
Envoy.
Yes. Each depicts one of the sacred beasts that guard our kingdom. Divine protectors we Hylians have worshipped since long ago. When the Zora, the Rito, and now the Gorons forged their pacts with Hyrule, we presented their leaders with one of those masks, proof of our alliance and the trust we bear for one another.
The Gorons.
Beasts. Even at this early stage, it's clear that Hyrule is on good terms with the other leaders. Though, what of the Gerudo?
What indeed? To be honest, we had hoped to join hands with them as well. But their desert tribes have begun to encroach on neighboring lands, in search of more fertile territory to call home.
It's Ganondorf.
In times past, there was no shortage of Gerudo voices seeking cooperation with the continent at large. But those voices have grown far weaker of late. And I expect them to stay as such, given the Gerudo's current chieftain, the only male born to their tribe in the past 100 years. Now then, it's time for your training. Rauru mentioned he'll be joining us as well. Show him your best, Zelda.
I will.
The time for your mock battle has arrived, Zelda. Now come, let's see. I'll be your first opponent today, and I'm sure this fight will be a real thrill if it's against you.
Of course.
I'm here as well, Zelda. Why don't we show my husband what great strides you've made of late? Defeat the Titan. You're even stronger than I expected. Good, Zelda. Now let's see how much your power over light and time has really grown. Unique skills. Unique skill. Hold R plus Y, X, A, or B. Unique skills are powerful attacks exclusive to each character. Hitting a powerful enemy with one will make them vulnerable. After using a unique skill, you'll need to wait a bit before you can use another. A gauge will be displayed showing how long you have to wait. Hitting enemies with regular or strong attacks will fill the gauge more quickly. Alright.
No holding back!
Oh! Try the other one. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage here.
With all I've got!
Gotta dodge. Weak point. Okay. Dangerous attacks. When a powerful enemy is about to unleash a dangerous attack, it will glow with a red aura. Use unique skills or other special actions corresponding to the type of attack to interrupt it. RY. Counterattack. Good counterattack. Let's keep hitting him while he's down. Dodge, dodge. Another weak point strike. That ought to do him off. He's gone. Defeated. You seem to be grasping the fundamentals, Zelda. Would you like to review them with a rematch? I think we're good. What strength? Victory may be yours, but the pleasure was all mine. I must say, Zelda, I'm proud to see you putting everything you've learned to such good use.
Yes.
Assuming you were brought to this era by the secret stone amplifying your power over time, then you may be able to find a way home by furthering your understanding of that very power.
If I may.
Ah, I almost forgot. I have something for you. A special ration. A travel ration prepared by a culinary construct. Use it to recover hearts. Okay, we get 3 of the... Oh no, do we have 3? Or she gave us 1? Okay, so the special rations menu, or special actions menu. Press the right arrow for that. Okay, so A, X, or Y. So you'd press these to use these special actions. Okay. Oh, we just did that. A travel ration prepared by a culinary... should we use it? Okay, I guess we use it. Head for the targeted position. Alright, Sonia. We gotta go straight. There's more enemies down here to defeat. Alright. Special attack. 100 KOs. Weak point strike. We've captured the outpost. Once you gain a certain amount of EXP, your character will level up. Do try to keep up the training, Sonia says. Head for the targeted position. Oh. Gotta go back this way. There's Kino. Apologies, but this is as far as you go. Alright, Kino. Gotta keep dodging. Oh, special actions with the icon can shoot down enemies that attack from the air. The bow of light. And he's down. Weak point strike.
Prepare yourself.
Wow, the combat scenes are pretty amazing. That should do rather nicely, or perhaps you'd like to train here a little longer. No, I think we're okay.
Oh!
I've lost, but I hope you'll honor me with another battle sometime. Alright. Let's go this way. Tilt L and press B to start running. Okay. Oh man, what the heck?
Of course.
There we go. Head to Raru's position. Do not stay your blade on my account, Zelda. We gotta fight Raru? Oh, I think we do. Flurry Rush. B then Y. Dodge at the last moment. Oh, okay. Use unique skills.
By my power.
Didn't mean to use a special ration there. We gotta wait for the power to back up. There we go. Wanted us to use the sacred light there. Where'd he go? There he is. point strike. She's even stronger than I expected. I'll have to stay on my guard. We're off to a fine start, Zelda. Now let's show him the true depths of our power.
Yes.
I'm ready, Queen Sonia. Sync strikes. Press L when your sync gauge and a nearby allies are full. A sync strike is a powerful attack performed by two characters working together. Different character combinations will produce different kinds of sync strikes. Fighting near an ally will gradually fill a character's sync gauge. You can fill the gauge more quickly by performing actions such as interrupting a dangerous attack or executing a switch attack. Alright. Press L when your sync gauge and a nearby allies are full.
We shall seize victory.
Let's not hold back.
Team up here. Performing a sync strike with Sonia will temporarily increase your attack and defense, greatly reduce the cooldown time for your unique skills. Press A to perform a finisher. Here we go. There we go. Oh, I thought that for sure would have got him. We've got him. That was quite a productive bout, Zelda. How would you feel about sparring again? Maybe next time. It's the Gorons. Agreston, the Goron chief.
Do you mind if we join you? We could use the practice.
Maybe she'll say the name right.
My Goron brothers, I hope you're ready to have a bit of fun today.
He wants to fight us. He wants to spar with Zelda. Let's go. Pastos, the Goron warrior. Oh. Whoa.
With my aid. Yes.
Special attack. Switch characters and attack. Okay, now we're controlling Mineru, founding king of Hyrule who wields the power of light. Armed with Ultra Hand and a Zonite Spear, the Zonai warrior brings his full might and majesty to bear in the battle against evil. Weak point strike. Alright.
A simple enough matter.
Whoa.
This way.
Yeah, it's a strong attack there. Oh, almost. Another weak point strike. It's a strike or smash. It always happens so quick. I think it says strike. Taken both of them down, have you? Then it would seem my time has finally come. Agreston. Switch over to Zelda now. Are we missing? We did. Whoa. We got knocked down there. Switch back over to Robbery. Wow, look at that.
Zelda! Understood.
Very well.
No, we're both out of power-up time there.
Zelda! Understood. Now's my chance. By my power.
That ought to knock him out. There it is. Success. Seaview's cracked this old boulder after all. And with that, our training session is complete. Nicely fought, Zelda. I hope you come away with a better sense of what's required in battle.
Yes.
I have, yes. Thank you for all the assistance. Now we're kind of blocking that there, but the Art of the Blade. So we got some level up stage bonus, 200. 206 KOs, 9 minutes and 2 seconds, for a total of 600 rupees. So we got some rupees, and we got some materials. The golden apple, armored porgy, okay, remember those. The hot-footed frog, some mighty bananas, blue nightshade, raw meat, and wood. So I wonder what we can do with these things. Back to the story at hand. Literally.
Zelda. Zelda?
King Rauru, thank you for all of your help today.
What's this all of a sudden?
For years, I never knew my own strength. How to use this power, that is. Were my mother still alive, I'm sure I would have learned it from her. Of course, many others were there in her stead, though I never found my answers. But now, discovering the truth here like this, I'm so happy. I hope to be just like you and Queen Sonia one day, protecting my people, giving them a reason to live.
In that case, there's only one thing to do. Find a way to return you to your own era. So you can become the protector your kingdom needs.
Yes.
And whenever you need us, Sonia and I will be here. Our time spent with you, as brief as it's been, has already meant the world to us. Come. We should be getting home.
Back to the Puripad. Oh. I've added some new features to your Puripad, Zelda, as well as a wealth of information about this era. Its original functions are somewhat limited here, but it should still serve you well during your time with us.
Good.
It can also show you the status of each region, so be sure to use it to your advantage. I must say, it's a remarkable little device, if only I had the chance to speak with its creator. Zelda, Princess of Hyrule, a Hyrulean princess from the distant future. She owns her powers over time and light in search of a way home, while working tirelessly to aid her kingdom's ancient founders. Hyrule, the King of Hyrule, the first King of Hyrule and one of the last surviving Zonai. He wields the power of light and a secret stone born by his people when they descended from the heavens long ago. Advancing the campaign, use the Hyrule map to choose your next destination, complete quests, and participate in battles to advance the story. So, we have a quest here. Learning the Blade. Lady Zelda appears to be a bit anxious about training with the Blade of Light. I'd like to offer her some things to help her calm her nerves and fill her with the strength she needs to gain mastery over this new weapon. So we need 3 golden apples for that one, and we'll supply those materials.
I wield this power for the good of all.
All it took was a nice meal to help Lady Zelda grow more comfortable with her training. When someone complimented her on her blade work, she smiled and mentioned she was simply following the example of a knight and friend from her own time. She's talking about Link. Alright. We added to our regular attacks and to our strong attacks. Press X to ready your bow. Aim with L and use X to fire arrows of light. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm trying to see if we can move over in the menu, I guess not. Contributing to Hyrule. Complete quests in Hyrule's various regions to contribute to their ongoing development. Raising your contribution level in a region will earn you an assortment of rewards. The Hyrule map. Completing quests and battles will add new destinations to the Hyrule map. Press R to locate the next story-related destination on the map. A side quest. Characters may voice assorted thoughts and desires as the story progresses. To view these incidental musings, check the Aside Quests icon on the Hyrule map screen. Tobio's Hollow, where Ancient Wisdom sleeps, recommended level 2. So this is what we'll leave off here for today. Thank you again for tuning in to Vital Aspect Gaming.